Welcome to this video series about intercultural equity, diversity and inclusion, IEDI. As newcomers to Canada, you may notice that Canadian workplaces are different from what you are used to. We made this video series to help you understand these differences and to get ready to work successfully in Canada. My name is Oge and I provide IEDI training at ISANS, Immigrant Services Association of Nova Scotia. In this video, I will talk about the concept of accessibility. After you watch this video, feel free to contact us if you have any questions. Did you know that 1 in 6 people in the world have a significant disability? According to the World Bank in 2023, that's around 1.3 billion people, or 16% of the global population. In Canada, 27% of people aged 15 or older, that's about 8 million people, have a disability that affects their daily activities. The number of people with disabilities will keep growing, mostly because of aging populations and more chronic health conditions. In some countries, people with disabilities are encouraged to take part in all areas of life through accessible spaces and supportive policies. In other places, disabilities may not be talked about due to stigma or lack of support, which limits opportunities for full participation. In Canada, we try to remove any barriers to full participation for anyone, regardless of their limitations or challenges. You may be wondering what accessibility means. Accessibility is about making places, products, and services easy to use for everyone, not only people with disabilities. Examples of accessibility include ramps, accessible washrooms, and improved workstations. These adjustments all support employees with physical disabilities. There is also assistive technology like screen readers, voice recognition software, and captioning for people who have low vision or are blind. There is also a sign language for people who are deaf or hard of hearing. With these supports in place, an individual who uses a wheelchair can now attend events at a venue where accessible ramps are installed. A person who is deaf or hard of hearing can participate at events where there is a sign language interpreter, while a person with low vision can still work due to the screen reader provided by their employer. Changes like this allow individuals to participate more fully and independently. When we talk about being differently abled, we also include neurodiversity. Neurodiversity represents differences in people's brain functions that affect how people think, learn, and interact with the world, such as autism, dyslexia, or ADHD, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. These conditions are part of natural human variation and are increasingly recognized as sources of unique strengths and perspectives. Many companies are embracing neurodiverse talents, recognizing unique strengths that might be seen as challenges elsewhere. Neurodiversity is part of what makes workplaces more innovative, bringing diverse perspectives and problem-solving approaches. These neurodiverse individuals may be considered as having invisible disabilities because their disability may not be immediately apparent to others. These can include mental health disorders and chronic pain. Although these conditions aren't always visible, they can affect how people communicate or process information. Neurodiverse individuals may require additional support to ensure full inclusion. In Canada, we make efforts to ensure that all people are valued and respected, including those with disabilities. If you need support to navigate accessibility options in your community and workplace, speak with your doctor, local community organization, government agencies, or your workplace's HR or health and safety team. Your doctor can provide you with the right documentation to access resources or accommodations. For example, your doctor can help you get a special permit or license plate that you need to park in the blue designated accessible parking spots. Even if you don't have a disability, it's very likely you will work with someone who does. Ask your colleagues with disabilities if there is anything you can do to support them. Everyone has different needs, and it is best to talk openly. If you don't know the best way to talk about a person's disability, just ask them. Respecting their preferences is an important part of inclusion. Accessibility benefits all of us, and it starts with each one of us. Be proactive in learning and supporting accessible practices, whether for yourself, your colleagues, or your community. Accessibility is about opening new opportunities, fostering diversity, and building communities where everyone feels they belong. Together, let's make accessibility part of how we work and live every day. Thanks for watching. Please use this video to help you understand how to approach accessibility in Canada. If you need more information about this topic, please contact us. Thank you.